So students, we have started with a new lesson, and the name of the lesson is Sushruta. I have explained you part 1. Today we will do part 2. In your textbook, page number 65. Page number 65. Now, a tradition of veterinary therapy developed very early in India, and this has survived to the present time. So, a tradition of veterinary therapy. Therapy means what? Treatment of illness of animals. So when it developed during olden times, many years ago, and still today we have continued in present times. Based on the Ayurveda, Indian veterinary medicine is known for its specialized literature. So in this Indian veterinary treatment for animals is known for its specialized literature. So it has been written in the book, which provide information on ancient method, and this book gives us information about the old methods of preventing and treating disease of animals. So this book gives us information how to treat animals. Some of these treatments, little known outside India, are still practiced today. So some things which we are not aware, but then also we are practicing. The oldest existing veterinary text from India is a treatise. Now, treatise means what? A long and serious piece of writing on a particular subject. That is called treatise. Means a long and a serious piece of writing on a particular subject, entitled Asura Veda Siddhanta. So it is being written and the name is given what? Ashura Veda Siddhanta, means complete Ayurvedic system for horses, means having complete Ayurvedic system for treating horses. Attributed to Shalihotra, which has been contributed by Shalihotra around 2350 BCE. The founder of veterinary medicine. Now, who was the founder of veterinary medicine? Shalihotra, during the period 2350 BCE. Various treatises on horses and disease of horses were composed. So some books were written how to treat horses, and this not only horses but also various animals. Nakula, one of the 5 Pandavas, was a horse specialist himself. You know, in Mahabharata we had Pandavas, was a horse specialist himself. So these Pandavas were the horse specialists. Among the best known works of animal literature is Aswa Chikitsa. Now what do you mean by Aswa Chikitsa? Therapeutics of horses, written by Nakula. So Nakula, who was one of the Pandavas, and he written the book on therapeutics of horses. Now therapeutic means what? Treatment of horses. Now, what you mean by attributed? Consider to have been written by. That is called attributed. Now, subsequently. What you mean by subsequently? Afterwards or later. That is called subsequently. Now, Sushruta, a disciple of Shalihotra. Now, Sushruta was a student of Shalihotra. Wrote on animal surgery. This disciple means what? Student. This made people aware of surgical methods, dressing of wounds, bandaging of fracture, etc. So in that book written by Sushruta, okay, people came to know how to clean a wound. You know what you mean by wound? When you get some hurt and if you don't treat it, it becomes into a wound. How to clean a wound, how to bandage it, how to cure fractures were all written in the book. Later, during the region means what? During the period of Chandragupta Maurya around 300 BC, veterinaries means doctors started accompanying armies to treat horses, elephants, etc. well as cattle. So when the war was taking place during the period of Chandragupta Maurya, these animal doctors were taken to treat the horses who were injured while fighting during those days, elephants as well as cattle. The great Emperor Ashoka erected the first known veterinary hospital. Erected means what? To set up, to build a new veterinary hospital. Now see here, dressing of wounds. Dressing of wounds means what? To clean, treat and cover the wounds. Now, the great Emperor Ashoka erected the first known veterinary hospital of the world. He arranged cultivation of herbal plants to grow herbal plants for men and animals in his empire and adjoining kingdom. So in his empire, in his place, what he grew, he started planting herbal medicine for both, for men also and for animal also. Giving the animal general tonics and stimulants was practiced in order to ensure good mental and physical health. So even animals were given some kind of tonics so the health can be strong. Prevention of the occurrence of disease were also given importance. So if any animal fall sick due to some disease, so importance were given how to cure that animal. Cleanliness of animals. You know what you mean by cleanliness, how to keep the animals clean, where animals have been tied, how to keep that place clean. Maintenance of stalls and stables, or where horses are kept in the stable, so cleaning the place where horses are being tied. Quality of food, good quality of food. Disadvantage of overfeeding. Overfeeding means what? If you eat extra, okay, you are going to have some kind of problem. So disadvantages of overfeeding were looked after. Utilization of animals byproduct. Now what you mean by byproduct? The waste material which has been given by the animals, like cow dung, the animal's urine, that is called the byproduct. How we can utilize this was also done wisely by our ancestors. Conversion of milk into butter, ghee, curd, khoa, etc. was a common practice. Now what you mean by conversion? Conversion means to change. When you keep milk overnight, that milk will turn into dahi. You know what you mean by that. That's called conversion of milk. Changing the milk into butter, ghee, curd, khoa, etc. was common practice and still is. So today also we practice. Chicken was utilized for this meat while sheep was utilized for this wool. So what chicken was used? Chicken was used for meat and sheep, sheep was used for wool. Although India has always had immense knowledge, immense means what? Plenty of knowledge. In the field of veterinary science, it is not chosen as a career by many due to lack of awareness. But today, some people are not aware about veterinary science. Being an agriculture-based country, so our country is an agricultural-based country today, India needs more veterinaries who empathize with animals. So what India needs? India needs more animals doctors. with animal and give their 100% to the profession. And give their 100% means what? Give their full 100% to this profession. Which profession? Profession of being an animal doctor. How to take care of the animals. Now, over here, what you mean by ancestors? Ancestors means what? Persons who lived long ago. That is called ancestors. Now, stimulants means what? A substance that gives more energy. And this lesson, Sushruta, is written by Dr. Chirantana Matkari. So, this lesson is written by this doctor. So, hope so, student, you have understood the lesson, Sushruta, both the part 1 and part 2. Thank you, students.